Yeah, hello, I am Sri Charan.
My name is Abhishek.
I'm Uruj.
Hello, I'm Shaista Ara.
Hi, I'm Mahesh Yadav.
Hi, I'm Sai Krishna.
Hello, I'm Shravani this side.
Hello all, this is Trinit.
Hey guys, this is Jen.
Hi everyone, this is Vaishnavi Verma.
Hello everyone, I am Aniket Kapoor.
Hi, I'm Shreya Bade.
I'm currently working for Amazon.
Working at Salesforce.
Amazon.
Silicon Lab.
Deloitte, Amazon, Infosys.
ServiceNow.
Review some of your projects.
What's your first impression of the student projects here?
They are doing good, they are preparing for industry, and I like their approach to it.
It's getting better every year. The project school started with our batch and it's definitely on track, and they're making needed changes to have the students industry ready.
The students' projects are actually tackling some real life problems, and which I think would be really beneficiary for their future as well, since they are not only researching the current market conditions, but they're also looking into a wide variety of tech stack. I think I like how they research and go into a variety.
It's a very good initiative, I feel. So I think this initiative was taken in our batch as extracurricular thing, which used to give a little bit pressure because it is apart from the syllabus, but now it is included in syllabus, which is like too great, where people get hands-on experience and they start thinking somewhere in a product perspective. So they feel like the product, it's like their own product and it's a startup or something like that, and they can start thinking how it should be done, how it should be deployed to people, and how can they even market it if it is a very good idea and all. Yeah, so I think it's a very good initiative, and these things are to be encouraged more.
The projects are really good. The use cases can be used in many places outside, but the fear I have is the students are scared a lot based whether their projects are completed or not. They are more focused on the code of the project rather than the impact it is creating on the expert world.
So I was genuinely impressed by the level of knowledge they are having right now at the second year itself. They have pretty good exposure right now.
I pretty much like the approach of the students. Like they have been exposed to various domains. Majority of the technologies are current, which are in demand. So I'm pretty much impressive on that.
Yeah, it's very innovative actually. So, being a second year student, they are taking up rack-based applications. It's too much for them actually, and I can see the outcome is not expected as well because it's too much for them.
This is a very good approach. Like real-time projects are very good. So where students will learn before coming to the industry. So that's a very good step. The college or like they have taken very good decision.
The students are really innovative, and the projects are also very good and extreme projects.
Much better than what it was at my time. You know, they are getting real life projects. It's included in the curriculum, which is a great thing now. And those guys, they have come up with some really good ideas for the projects. Although their basic requirement was pretty simple, they have come up with great edge cases, use cases, and they're handling all the requirements very well. They have come up with creative ideas how to improve the requirement, and they have used all the tools which are apt for industry requirements.
I'm genuinely impressed with the students' work here. They are really working on cool projects that would make really a big difference into the upcoming industries scale and all. These real-time projects would really help students learn a lot better and understand the domains and scope in the real world.
So my first impression is the topics that are chosen are not very repetitive, and it's something very new, and the students are actually putting their effort to understand the domain knowledge as well here, which is very impressive.
I think projects are very innovative, first of all. I've not heard of the projects that I've evaluated till now before, so I think they're very innovative, and I'm interested to know more.
How important is this kind of hands-on experience?
The hands-on experience, this reviews and all, it would be really helpful for students because they are being interviewed by us who are actually in the industry. So the questions we pose to the students are mostly how it might work in real life, not if it is working properly in their own sandbox. So with these reviews, students can get an understanding on how they need to improve their projects so that it is industry ready rather than it being a fancy project running inside their laptop.
This is a really great, important experience for students because the knowledge they gain while actually building projects is very significant as compared to a theoretical course. So the real learning happens when you solve errors, debug. So this is a really great thing that these guys are doing.
Hands-on experience gives them the depth that theory doesn't give. So I believe they'll go far with this.
Yeah. So hands-on experience for the students is definitely needed because as per the students, we would generally ignore the things. Okay, if something is put on to the students, like only just given to the students, they would not show up any interest. Okay, having a hands-on experience will let them know what is their strength and weakness, so there is a possibility they can improve themselves.
Gaining theoretical knowledge is not enough. As one student moves from the college environment to an industry experience, the technology is rapidly growing. When people have hands-on experience, it helps in adapting easily and it leads to more innovation. The industry is expanding fast and AI is coming into the picture and the technology is growing fast. So hands-on experience is more important than theoretical any day, anytime.
I think it's really important because for an interviewer to judge across multiple students, I think it's better to have a project that stands out. So I think hands-on experience will make you do a real-world project that will actually, show how you are implementing your skills into a real-world scenario, so that you will be able to continue in the company building their projects and all their products.
That is actually needed. So without experimenting things, you don't learn things well. You have to experiment things, you have to break things, and then you need to learn from them, and you have to grow from them.
This hands-on experience is pretty important since as a working professional in the industry now, I see these kind of issues on a day-to-day basis, and them facing these issues currently will be giving them much more look into the future on what they need to work on and how the current market is.
I think it's extremely important. Even when I was I've been a part of Project School, I think for 3 semesters in total. And it's been extremely important both in having a project for my resume as well as getting the development skills necessary, which have helped me as part of all my internships and the full-time role I'm working at. So I hope it's equally useful for the students.
Yeah, this is very important for the student because they have, like, what they are thinking is they know everything, but when it comes to interviews or else anything, then they will get to know like what they are lacking the skills. So these kind of sessions are more important to students so that they will get what they are lack in their skills and all.
Extremely. What will I do writing Python code on a paper? Unless I implement it, I run it, I deploy it, I dockerize it. What's the point? If I want to get industry ready in today's world, I need to have a hands-on knowledge. Requirement today is for an engineer who knows front end, who knows back end, who knows how to deploy, who knows DevOps. Normal Python code is not enough. This is extremely important.
How do these projects compare to the industry expectations?
So I would say they are on par. At least I could see people were actually implementing the code that is production ready. There were certain instances in my college in my college time that I have faced where we were just writing the code and we were just running it in our local host, and we are not thinking that it would be serving production traffic or not. But I think the projects that people did work on are production ready, and they are good. Though people have used AI a lot, I have seen people understanding the flow and understanding the thing that they are working on, and that's all it matters.
Yeah, they are already doing what industries right now are doing. So in 2 or 3 years, they are definitely going to dominate.
They are solid enough. Coming to the industry expectations, I think they have to work a little more on deploying the project to the production. I think most of the projects are running locally. So that's one advice that I can give, to deploy it, take it into production, let the world see your work.
Absolutely, they're ready for industries and they're making more real world projects. So that's good for their and for placements also.
These projects really come close to the industry expectations. If you see in industry, many industries across semiconductor, health, and all other industries, these projects really come close. I say because these projects are all leveraged by AI, and many companies are investing in AI, and they want graduate or a fresher who comes into the industry to know about AI. So these projects really help well for them and give a good knowledge and experience for them. So it would be a really good head start to them into the industry.
I think topics like RAG and fine tuning, which are the hot topics right now in the industry, like everything an AI engineer should be learning is what they're learning right now. So I think it's a great kind of bridging the gap between what a college, what student learns, and what he's expected to do in the industry.
These are very competitive projects as well to the industry expectations. So I can say even students are trying to get as close to the industry as possible.
What message would you want to give the students watching this?
My message is explore the resources which you have in the internet and don't be in outdated fashion. Don't read the books.
Yeah, so coming to the suggestion, so I would suggest it's like use AI, but it should be at a limit because you guys are at a learning phase. I myself am at a learning phase, but yeah, but I know what is being done in the back end, what's happening, what's the functionality and all. So you need to learn what's the business first, then what you need to do and the logic, then try to implement it based on AI. So let's say you are a basic developer from Python background, but you need to do it in .NET. But you need to have an idea what is backend, what is API, and how those work to at least relate to the AI response and AI code, and then analyze that. So that's where I see like you need to understand what all is given by AI and then use it in your code.
So what I would suggest is explore a lot. There's a lot of life outside of studies as well. Things will eventually get to you.
The one thing I would suggest all the students is accept if you do not know anything. It is completely fine to say that I do not know this, but at the same time be equally enthusiastic to ask questions. If you do not know something, accept that I do not know this, but you might know, so please enlighten me. And the person on the other side would be more than happy to answer your questions, and that is how you learn. Do not go ahead and say something wrong, say something mistaken to the person whom you are answering to, but be honest, say that you do not know, and they'll be more than happy to help.
I think the only part where I felt is they need to improve on their communication skills. Apart from that, the technical skills are like at par.
Yes. So as I see, most of the students are like willing to like work on the projects as per the requirement, but I also see there is no proper usage of the AI or the LLM models which is already in the market, but why students are still going with the native HTML and CSS and not any modern tech stack they can use. So only suggestion is that like they can improvise themselves by using the modern tech stack and achieve the result, so that their working efforts can be minimal and the achievement of the progress would be high.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them vibe coding, so it is definitely important, and because it just gets your work easy, but also understand the logical thinking. How are you going to solve problems? Understand the core functionality of what you're delivering. So always what you deliver matters the more, and understanding the core functionality is also very important. So all the best.
All my juniors, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. You're technically well read and you're making absolute best use of all the AI tools that are available to you. And my message would be work on your soft skills. You're doing great. Just be a little more confident and you'll rock it.
I think keep focusing on what you're doing. Keep the theoretical knowledge, but practical knowledge as well. Do a lot of projects, not to spam your resume, but to put yourself in front of your recruiter as a better person when compared to other peers that you're having with.
Try out everything that you can while you're in college. Once you're out, you just can't do anything which you wanted to do. But just try everything that you can, and it's okay if it fails. You'll always learn something out of it.
I really think it is more about exploring, because some people might not like coding. They really don't know the wide variety of jobs that this industry really offers. If you really explore, and you will obviously find something that this industry offers, because we have a wide variety at hand, and you never know what your future might look like. You might actually start loving everything that you do.
Communication skills are the main and like most important thing in the interviews. Whatever the knowledge that you have, you need to speak it. That's
participate in more projects, participate in things like these. Doesn't matter how much you learn from it, but you will, at the end of the day, you learn something or the other. By put a project, you'll understand the use case, you'll understand what's missing, you'll find a missing loop in the industry, you can work on that, you can create a product of your own. So just do it.
To all the students who all are working on this real-time research projects, I would say keep working hard. I mean, keep learning, because as we keep learning and keep trying out new things, and we would be more flourishing in this industry, because as we say, AI is like booming really well here, and if we are good with AI, if we are good with building agents and all, and if we are relevant with our cutting edge technologies, that would take us to newer heights.
I think keep building, keep learning. Domain knowledge is very important in the age of AI. So yeah, keep learning.